Sup, it's Gregatron. This video is about Batman Arkham Knight. It's about three things. Who is the Arkham Knight? Uh, what can we expect from this game? And basically, I think this is going to be the game of the year. Now, I've been getting pumped for this game since the Asylum, but this week I've been playing Batman Arkham City like all week. So I'm pumped. I'm getting hyped. I'm ready. You know. So I made a list of 7 people who I think could be the Arkham Knight. Number 7 is Deathstroke. I don't really think it's Deathstroke because I don't see Deathstroke changing his uniform just for a game's sake. That's not like him. Number 6, Hush. I know in City he was like the identity thief, so we know he can change his identity. But I don't know if he would want to change his identity for the sake of this. It could be. It's not likely, but it could be. Number 5 is Azrael. It's either Azrael or Azrael. I say Azrael. I think probably not, because in City he was warning Batman about a threat. So I probably should have put him at number 7. He was warning Batman that basically shit's hitting the fan, shit's going down in the new game. So to me, I think he's gonna help Batman. Even though in Nightfall he becomes Batman at some point, he tries to be the new Batman, but I don't think the Arkham Knight is going to be him. Number 4, I hope it's not this person, the Joker. I really hope the Joker does not turn out to be in this game in general. I think we'll be fine without him. I think he did a lot of good work in Arkham Origins and Arkham City and, of course, the Asylum. So we just don't need any more Joker. I mean, we're going to have Harley Quinn. I'll talk about the roster later. But we can do without Joker this time. It's big enough. We don't need Joker to take over. Because he was already Black Mask, basically, in the prequel. Now, number 3, this is where it gets serious. This is my first prediction. I thought it would be Jason Todd, which is the second Robin. Now, you got to think about this. Now, Red Hood, has his grudge against Batman for not killing the Joker. Then I thought to myself, why would Jason Todd go after Batman for not killing Joker, but the Joker died in Arkham City? So it could be Red Hood. I don't know if it's Red Hood, Jason Todd, but I could see that. So just keep that in mind. Number 2, it could be Ra's al Ghul. Now, at first I thought he looks really young, but he could have got back in the Lazarus pit. Maybe Talia saved him at the end of the last game, and maybe he came back. But why would he get in a bat uniform? That's not like him. He's been around for 600 years, and he's never worn a bat costume. So, maybe. Between Jason and Ra's, it's like, eh. Now, number 1. This is the person who I truly think the Arkham Knight is. Damian Wayne. Just think about it. Okay, the last game, what happened? Ra's al Ghul died. That's his grandfather. He raised him, basically. He raised this kid from birth. Now, the thing is, we don't know the time period in the new game, but we do know it's futuristic, because Batgirl is Oracle, which she's been Oracle since the first game, and we have Nightwing. They established that Dick Grayson is Nightwing. They established that Tim Drake is Robin, and he looked like he was grown. That was in City. Now we don't know the time gap, so Damian Wayne could be 18, 19. I think he's a teenager. And the Arkham Knight, the picture of him, he looks kind of slender. He looks thin. So that's why I say it's not Ra's, because Ra's and Deathstroke and Azrael, they're a little bigger, more muscle. But Damian Wayne, to me, it makes perfect sense that it's Damian because Ra's is dead. Now, I think Talia just told him Batman is responsible for killing your grandfather. But maybe Damian doesn't know that Batman is his father. Or maybe he does know. Maybe he just knows Bruce Wayne is his father. I don't know. But look at the tools he has. He has this incredible outfit. You know, he's got technology. He's got guns, which he could have easily got from the League of Assassins. He's got all the materials he needs from the League of Assassins or the League of Shadows. So it makes perfect sense. It's Damian. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. It's Damian. But I don't know if he would take a gun or a sword up against his own father if he does know. Because in the trailer, they have him bending over, pointing a gun at Batman's head. I don't know if he would kill his own father. I don't know. He does love his grandfather more. So, anything could happen. Anyway, let's move on. What can we expect? They show Scarecrow in the beginning, but you know the whole game's not going to be Scarecrow. Scarecrow's just going to set it off. I think Scarecrow's just going to kick things off. And he's going to start it up. He's going to get the water boiling. But there's going to be so much other stuff, not just Scarecrow. But speaking of Scarecrow, I don't want him to just be tricking Batman and when he sprays him with the gas and then gets big and you have to hide from Scarecrow. I'm sick of that. I love the Asylum, but I got sick of that. It was 3 times, 3 strikes, you're out. So I want Scarecrow to do some sick stuff. I want Scarecrow to like damn near blind Batman to where he sees crazy things, like to the point where when you're fighting people, the people he's fighting look like monsters. They look like beasts and savages. Like, I want Scarecrow to tear Batman down, like break him down, break him to pieces. You know, Scarecrow, ever since I was a kid, he was my favorite villain, and he still is. So I really hope Scarecrow does some good work to Batman. Now, the last game, we had the gang wars between Two-Face and Penguin and Joker's men, and the Riddler had some thugs. So there was like a 4-way gang war. But this time, they're putting all that aside. They're like, hey, we need to kill Batman. You know, if we kill Batman, we can fight each other later. So, I think in the trailer they said we had a meeting. Everyone was there. So they're putting all that aside, and they're going to try and kill Batman. So now we know, okay, if Penguin and Two-Face and Riddler get together, you know, there's damn near nothing they can't do. So I'm wondering if there's going to be some Riddler trophies. I'm pretty sure there will be, but the city's going to hell, man. The city's been evacuated, so I don't think Batman's going to be like, I'm not going to save the city just this second. I'm getting these Riddler trophies. I mean, we could have some Riddler trophies, but they were so good in Arkham City. I don't see how they're going to top them in Arkham Knight. Now, between the gang wars, we got Penguin and Two-Face. They might be working together. They're dangerous. You know, individually they're dangerous. Now, together, shit's going to hit the fan. Shit's going to hit the fan. I feel Azrael's going to help Batman at some point. Nightwing's going to help Batman at some point. Robin's going to help Batman. Maybe even Catwoman. I feel like Batman needs all the help he can get. You know, I hope Nightwing is a playable character. I doubt it, but Dick Grayson is my favorite character. So, Scarecrow is my favorite villain, but Dick is my favorite hero. Now, he's gonna need all the help he can get. Uh, I'm not gonna focus on Poison Ivy and Croc and all of them. I'll just talk about the gangs, but I just know stuff is gonna hit the fan. I was wondering if the Man Bat will be in this one. I don't know. Anything could happen. They're putting all their cards on the table. All their cards are on the table, and it's rated M. It's rated M for mature. So you know there's gonna be blood, profanity, drug use, all the above. You know, the last game they're like, it's the stinking bat, or it's the freaking bat. They're gonna be like, it's the fucking bat. I don't know if I'm ready for all that, but they're gonna be like, kill that son of a bitch when they said it in the last one. The profanity's gonna be out there, you know it, because it's Gotham City. It's Gotham City. I was gonna say there might be prostitutes walking around, but there's really not any traffic because the city's been evacuated. So that was convenient, so they don't have to have cars driving everywhere like Grand Theft Auto. But the city looks great. The city looks on point. It looks beautiful. I love it. Oh, you're going to work with Commissioner Gordon a little bit, of course. It's going to be great working with Gordon. It was nice working with him in Origins. But I'm predicting this is going to be the game of the year. You know, I know there's some other games coming out, but this has just been a long time coming. 2012, it didn't get it. It got Best Action Adventure Game, but it didn't get Game of the Year. But this time, I think it's gonna take it. You know, they're taking it. Man, I know it's a lot to take in, but you heard it from me first. Batman Arkham Knight is gonna be the Game of the Year. I said that, and I also said Damian Wayne is the Arkham Knight. So you heard it from me. Both of those things first. So let me know what you think. Who do you think the Arkham Knight is? Who do you think the most dangerous villain will be? Do you think Joker's going to return? All these things. Who do you think is going to help out Batman? Will there be any other DC characters like Green Arrow or Huntress or Black Canary? Gotham's a big place. You know, anything could happen, man. Just let me know what you guys think and holler at me later.